and welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson, and WHHI-TV is excited to welcome all Hargrave subscribers to our new channel placement starting March 11th, broadcasting at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. daily. We spend this half hour talking about local businesses, events, and social activities throughout the Lowcountry. So welcome and enjoy. Our first guests today are from the Greater Bluffton Chamber and Convention Visitors Bureau. I'd like to welcome Shellie Hodges and Brashears, board members, to tell us more about this new and exciting organization for the Greater Bluffton area businesses. Welcome.
Thank you, Sandy. It's great to be
here. We obviously love when there's additions to our, our Bluffton area, our whole Lowcountry area, but it's nice that we're looking at Bluffton and, sort of giving a feel for growing the Bluffton business community.
Certainly.
And so who is actually the Bluffton Chamber and Convention Visitors Bureau?
Well, we're actually a group of small businesses that have come together and have been talking and decided that as a group that we would like to represent Bluffton and become the face of small business and other businesses and nonprofits and really try to bring the community together as a whole and do some local marketing and really represent our area.
Right. And so what is the Chamber's actual mission?
The mission is really to bring small businesses into the community and the larger businesses and get them to work together as in the community for community events. Also to bring a new look at networking so that there's more interaction between those businesses as well as nonprofits. Nonprofits are an important part of the community, and we'd like to bring those nonprofits into the business community to benefit both. There's a synergy there that needs to take place between nonprofits and profit-making businesses that could be beneficial to both of them.
So you're really targeting a larger group than just small business owners.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and is that normal in a chamber situation? Is that normal? What normally a chamber does is just bring everything together in the way of businesses and profit, nonprofit, large and small?
Yeah, well, one of the thing about forming a chamber is that you represent all businesses, really, whether they're members or not. And there are benefits to being a member, but there's also an obligation as a chamber to represent all the industries in the area and really grow commerce and bring in economic development and and give people opportunities to work together and to really congeal as a community.
Right. And so what is the marketing plan?
Well, to help the community develop and the businesses within the community, we're going to target trying to bring those events that bring the community together and bring them around small businesses. One thing that's not done in a lot of areas is the venues that they choose for some of these events are outside of small business. On the island here, they're in parks for a lot of the events. We'd like to make sure that those events are centered around small business. People and tourists come here not only for the beach, but they come here to see these small eclectic shops, the small businesses, what thrives, the flavor of the community. If we can present those events around small business will thrive and the community will grow much faster than it would ordinarily.
When you speak about these events, what events are you talking about?
Well, we have the farmers market in Bluffton.
Okay.
We also have a merchant society, and they put on events periodically through the year. We'd also like to bring some unique events, which right now, off the top of my head, I can't give you any unique events that we would bring to the community, but we'd like to bring them and present them, and hopefully the merchants would rally around it, and we'd bring those events to the downtown area as well as the outlying areas and surrounding areas of Bluffton, which we'll also serve to make the community thrive.
Right, and also I guess that would allow small businesses to have some input as well as hopefully have some benefit to the whole, to whatever's going on.
Right.
That's correct, yes.
Whatever's produced in the area.
And some of the marketing too is, there are marketing efforts going on to bring in, tourism and bring in things to Bluffton, which are great. But we would like to see, and our mission is going to be to market local to local, businesses to businesses, get people to participate more in what's going on in Bluffton, kind of merge this old Bluffton, new Bluffton together to really just be a whole community and really embrace the greater area and not so much just one part of Bluffton.
Yeah,
we really want to bring everybody
really
in together.
Yeah,
certainly.
I think that's really important. A lot of times you'll hear people talk about Old Town Bluffton as if it is, you know, a separate entity from our entire, you know, Bluffton community and surrounding areas, but it is, we should all be sort of one part of it.
And one of the other things, you know, there are so many entrepreneurial businesses out there, and there's so many people, especially in Bluffton, that work out of their home, and they don't have a face. And that's who we really want to capture. We want to capture those people and say, hey, you're important. We want to give you, you know, give you some exposure and help you really grow. And we're really after those folks, and we really want to become the face of Bluffton, and we want to give them their face in Bluffton as well.
So is the chamber currently operating, and if so, where is it located?
We are completely, you know, we're ready to go. We are accepting applications at this time. Our official start date is April 2nd, just to give us time to tie up loose ends. Everything's in place. They can go to the website, blufftonchamberofcommerce.org. We do have a number up now. By the end of the week, we will have a Facebook up and running, but everything's in place and ready to go. We'll take applications now, and then the official start date, like I said, will be April 2nd.
So if people have questions or concerns or are just interested in joining the chamber, they can call, or there's the website address, which would probably have a contact information also.
Yeah, there's an information email on there that they can go through.
Great. All right. Well, I think it's exciting. I think it's very important, and you know, I myself as a business owner look forward to it. I think it'll help all of us to grow and hopefully flourish, you know, throughout the Low Country. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much. We will be right back with Talk of the Town.